Audio journal for Robert Morrison. Date and time of current recording is March 12th, 2010, 4:49 p.m. This is tape number 2. So I recently got in touch with one of my good contacts, Damien. Computer whiz, if I've ever known one. He has agreed to help me in this investigation. I asked if he would be able to list me in Apex's personnel database as an employee. I figured that would be easier than trying to make it seem like I was some kind of inspector into the building. And even then, that wouldn't grant me permanent access. It would just be temporarily, which, pretty much for only a day while I do some inspections. He's agreed, and he told me that I would have to be listed as somebody with lower level security clearance in a sort of lower class position within the company, because somebody just appearing out of nowhere with high level security clearance would certainly generate a lot of suspicion, which he isn't wrong. I mean, all of a sudden someone's showing up that nobody knows who it is that has, high level access. People would start to ask questions, but just another really low level grunt, another cog in the machine, wouldn't draw as much attention, which is what I want. Anyway, he told me that over time he might be able to get me higher level access after some time. That's only if he's able to. I am patient, but I should be able to use what access I have to investigate around. So that will hopefully still help me. It was difficult convincing Damien to go along with this because he thought the whole thing was kind of sketchy, that I was just randomly doing this. I tried finding the damn letter that came in my apartment. Still can't find it. So, I tried looking earlier today, couldn't find it. I don't know where it went. All I know is that I'm still going to be doing this investigation. So, but he's not letting that stand in the way of anything. He's still a good friend, a good contact. I've known him for many years. So while he may be a little bit kind of iffy on everything, he's still more than willing to go along with everything. But I have told him that should things get too dicey, I wouldn't hold it against him or hold any grudges if he just cut all ties and pretended like he had nothing to do with what was going on. Because I know that this isn't exactly a perfectly legal thing we're going to be doing, but it's possible that Apex could be doing some less than legal things of their own. I know that's not exactly a good justification for it, but, if it helps me sleep at night, then that's what I'm going to tell myself. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is also stock up on some more of these tapes. I don't know how long this investigation is going to last, but I would rather be prepared than ill-prepared. I mean, you know the expression, I'd rather have something and not need it than need it and not have it, I would rather have a whole bunch of spare tapes and not need to use them than need a bunch of spare tapes and not have any. Because then I would have to resort to just writing it down in some kind of other journal. But, I don't know how well that would work. I mean, I'm not saying that like it's impossible to do, but I'm not known for being somebody that keeps important things in areas where I know they are. I mean, the letter that I was sent, I couldn't find it. Hell, I almost couldn't even find this very recorder. So, I don't know if having two different things of my thoughts during this investigation would be the best. So the less I can use, the better. Anyway, that is the last of the updates for this tape. Damien said he would be calling me as soon as he has gotten the ball rolling, and then we'll be going from there. So, yeah. I hope that this leads to something pretty interesting. Well, end tape.